Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on this windshield for a motorcycle. It's a BMW S1000 XR Gen 1. A friend of mine called Tony Karim. He is also a new YouTuber and I'll stick his details just up here so you can follow his channel too. It would be really nice if I could quickly just say to everybody, please hit the like, subscribe and the bell notifications for any future videos that come up. You will be notified. This helps us small time YouTubers beat the algorithm and get more views, and every single like and click really does help, and in the analytics we can actually see how much of you are watching and how well our videos do. Anyway, let's get on to it. Today I'm going to show you some techniques as to what I use, how to clean this up. What my friend had done had accidentally spilt petrol all over this, and it is really badly smeared. You can see it. I'm going to show you some techniques how to get rid of this horrible smearing if you actually accidentally end up spilling chemicals that are quite harmful to a plastic on here. And they're very simple tips. There's a few ways you can go about this. There is a lot of people out there that will just sand it down, make it really smooth, and will lacquer over it. Another method is they will sand it down and keep sanding it and then polish it up to get all the scratches out, which is pretty much along the lines of what I am going to go down, except without scratching it all out. I'm just going to get straight on there with a polishing compound and try and get this out. The method that I'll be using is a headlight restorer kit, or just normal cutting compounds from when you're doing motorcycles. I have got another video that is being worked on at the moment and will be coming up, and that is working on this tail unit, how to paint it for this 99 Hayabusa. So there will be a short video coming up for that soon. Let's get on to it, shall we? I'm going to start by getting my machine out and getting some polishing compounds on there. So the machine that I'll be using is this Sparta machine. And it comes with a bag with a load of extra accessories and parts and exactly what you need, the polishing compounds. The polishing compound that I'm going to be put on here, or should I say cutting compound, is for headlight restoration. So I'm going to use that on there first. This is the headlight restorer that I'll be using. What I want is I want this little thing, the cutting compound. What you want to do is you want to just put 5 little dots just on here. That's all you need to do. Then just push it around the screen and it's as easy as that. I will just advise that you put a rubber mat, something to protect the screen to stop it from getting scratched, and also this helps hold it in place. I'm putting this on quite a low setting because I don't want to burn too much into it just for now, so I'm putting it on about 2. You don't want to start the machine when it's up here. You want to get on to the surface and then you want to start it. It is also advised that you get a cloth, just put it over and hold it in place with a clamp or something. So I'm going to keep moving this around at an even pace. and always stop the machine on there too. Let's have a quick look at this. Wow, okay, that is already much better. I'm going to give this a quick clean off, see what any other imperfections I can see. If I need to do a bit more harsh cutting, then I will. If not, I'll get straight onto the polishing process, get rid of any of those deeper scratches. Now I've given it a quick clear off, I am very happy with the results. Nice and clear. So now what I need to do is go on to the fine, get rid of any of those deeper scratches and just to shine it up a little bit more. But for my final finish, I'm just going to use a very light microfiber, and I will be using the final polishing compound. Again, what you want to do, just do 5 little blobs. Just to add, I am applying a nice even pressure downwards on to the machine. Now let's give it a quick little wash and a wipe down and see what this looks like. This should be the final result. The issue is solved. And that is how you repair a screen if you've got a mist on it. Tony's probably going to think that this is another screen. Funny enough, I do have another screen up in the loft, but I'm not about cheating. I like a challenge, and I pulled it off. There you go, Tony. Hope you enjoy your new screen that's clear and not misted over. Ta-ta for now.